Hey guys, this is GameCow, spazzing out the fairy in Touhou, the Genius of Sapphiros, the game we are playing today, and we have actually managed to get back to the left-hand side's place that we didn't go. Can't believe I didn't go up here, and we can get the two boxes that we missed. So there's one for steel, and then this box down here has the ogre mail, which is actually worth having. And yeah, I'm kind of annoyed I didn't have it before. So why am I not using this? Probably because the defense is too low at this point. So the ogre mail has resistance to all physical elements, which is fantastic for any of the physical attack heavy hitters, really. Very good defense and all physical resistances. Yeah, it's a brilliant piece of gear. I think it's actually even stronger than the other armors that we have at the moment. You know what? I don't want to do this fight. I really don't. But yeah, I think it's actually like 2 points stronger than the earth resistant armor and stuff like that that I have, which is, yeah, it's solid. Why am I going down this way? I need to go through that little gap thing there, which means I'm gonna have to do this fight, aren't I? Maybe. Wow, how did that work? Oh, you could do some really silly things in this game sometimes, and yeah, I cannot actually believe I managed to get past that fairy like that. What are you doing all the way over there? Really? Oh, the fairy AI in this game is a bit weird sometimes. Overworld fights are annoying. I don't want to do this fight. Oh, get destroyed, Patchouli. Oh goodness. Oh, that is so bad. So, breath attacks are so prevalent in this stage that I actually considered using Aya for stuff in this stage. If I didn't feel like I needed more attack power, and therefore, you know, Satori is kind of needed, I would probably be using Aya in this stage. Because, I mean, I initially considered using a different formation that didn't have Alice, but my levels are not high enough to justify it. Aya at level 57 learns a very good skill for physical attack and evade stuff. And of course she's not quite that high for me at the moment. She's about 53 or 54. Can you like go down the stairs please, fairy? I don't want to deal with you. I have to go, oh man, I have to go up this way and...
I guess I'll deal with you then, stupid fairies. Yeah, let's focus on light here so that I can get rid of that silly caught in the bottom here, because that enemy is nasty, like really nasty. As we've seen before, just what it can do. It'll take an okay amount of damage from Shuri. Yeah, that shadow is what's going to hurt. I feel like I'm going to heal pretty much straight after this anyway, so I'm just going to use meditation slash healing. Stuff it. I want to get this stupid thing out of the way as quick as I can, so of course this turn when the prayers would go first. That's why I think if I did give Sunrise speed buffing, then I would probably be able to use her attacks quickly enough in order to, you know, get beyond what's her face, Yonu and her attacks there. But that would mean I need to change my item set, and I don't really fancy doing that right now. Good job, Patchouli, missing without... To be fair, Patchouli has like 80 accuracy at the moment, so even against no evasion enemies, she is not guaranteed to hit
at all. So... yeah, as Yomu gains another level, 58, pretty solid. It is nice having Yomu at such a high level, I will say that much. So, the way we need to go is up here, because unlike the other room, for some reason we go from this side. But I guess it makes sense. So we have another one of these rooms where we have the switches and stuff to hit. And of course I missed my thing. I don't want to do this fight, I'm afraid. So I'm just not going to do it. I don't know if I want to do this fight either, actually. The contrast between fire and water is just... no, it's not fun. I don't want to do this one. The fact of, you know, the two fire enemies I need to use water on, but then there's that stupid Omanite which I need to use other stuff on, it just is... it's not a fun time. I don't want to do it. So that switch goes up, this switch goes down. If you go down here, then you have to go back to the start, I believe, because this switch goes back down here. And apparently there was an enemy there, which I didn't see. Man, I really kind of do want to do this fight, but I don't want to... like, that That Omnite enemy is so freaking, you know, the amoeba thing is so freaking dangerous that I don't want to deal with it if I have to use the opposite element during the fight, you know? So if we go this way around, this will take us to a spot where we can go back, or we can get a box. And yeah, this room is, oh wow, well at least this
fight I don't have to use water and fire at the same time, so this fight is not so bad. It's still pretty bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not so terrible. And I do have to watch the artifact here. That is a big concern. So I want to just take out some of your enemies first, really, but yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, is that guy's going to get too many clones going on, and that would not be so fun. So let's try and actually rid the world of Garmangles before we go any further here. Hey, we got the physical attack off before we managed to sword this time, that's good. No damage this time from the 1 million volts, so resistance, and I think it's shield procs now, so oh my god, these guys are just like replicating so much. There might actually be a thing with this amoeba, the Ammonite, where it just doesn't counter-attack on-fire attacks. I don't remember exactly how the counter-attacking works, and that's actually bugging me quite a bit, because obviously that would be very, very vital information to know, but I just don't remember. And it does sway me a little in how I deal with stuff here. Get destroyed, everything. Yeah, see, it's not counter-attacking those attacks. Anyway, when this thing is alone, it actually does do a different skill. A lot of the higher or more difficult enemies here actually do this. It should be noted, I suppose, that Euros does this as well with Thunderclap, and that's how I would need to learn Thunderclap at this point. But this guy will actually go ahead and use Iron Drake, which is a more powerful, I believe it's still water-based, but a more powerful HP draining attack. And that's actually quite good to have around, but obviously that requires it to use stuff that way, which we will probably not see, so... Oh no, maybe we'll see it. Yeah, because there you see, it's counter the Vantage Breath this time. So I think that's it. I think it just counter-attacks fire moves.
which means that you can get around it if you don't hit it with fire until everything else is dead. Which is interesting. Okay, so we get a pretty mirror for dealing with that, and we do have to go back up this way, back to the start, and Okay, so I have another sort of mini pet peeve with this game, is the whole defaulting to running thing.
And I have to do this fight because otherwise damage next can come out first turn and I'm going to be very sad. Yeah, I do not like the don't press a button to run thing. In the original Lingering Summer Heat stuff here, up to sometimes 1 million volts, get sidetracked here. Sometimes 1 million volts actually will trigger on the enemies as well, which is quite fun. But yeah, to get back to the point, I do not like having to press a button to stop running. One of the nice things about the original game was that it didn't have that sort of thing going for it. So if you held the B button down, or the equivalent of the B button, then you would run, and otherwise you would walk, and it was perfectly fine. Something changed in like version 2.0, I want to say 2.08, where they changed it so that you had to press a button in order, to hold the B button down in order to stop running. Because apparently, pressing a button to, or holding a button to run was too difficult for people or something. I don't know why they had to change it or why they felt the need to change it, but they did, and it's really, really annoying because I feel like there's been a loss of precision ever since they did that.
I don't feel personally like I'm in control of the characters quite as much as I used to be, and yeah, it's really obnoxious. Anyway, you can actually trap these fairies if you catch them on a light bridge. They're chasing you over a light bridge, but they can get back to dry land, so it's not a permanent solution, and I got myself messed up here. I don't want to do this fight. This guy is basically just spam Earthquake against him, and I don't really have the MP to want to do that right now. I missed the fact that there was a Garbangle there. I'm lucky that I got to run away from that fight, because it could have just used damage net, and then, yeah. But yeah, you see...
Even though, I have a hard time sometimes hitting the switches here, which is really stupid, because it shouldn't be a problem, but I find it to be a problem because of the change to walking and running and stuff. Now, obviously I wouldn't switch back to the previous version of the game for pretty much anything at this point, because it's, the game as a whole has gotten a lot sort of better in most stuff as we've gone along. It's a lot fairer than it used to be now. There is actually an option if you find the game too difficult to switch to an easier mode, which I think is a great feature actually. Being 100% honest, I think it's a really good thing that you can tone the difficulty down a little bit. It's not a huge difference, but you get more item drops, your status lands more easily, your damage goes up a little bit, and yeah, it's nice to have that sort of thing around. But at the same time, I still, there's just these, it's the same with every game and every thing really that you play. Sorry, please. It's the same with everything that way, that there will always be things about your favourite, anything that you don't like, and being able to, I guess, admit to that and being able to see those flaws is a very important thing to be able to do, because
fanboyism is not good. Blindly saying that something is perfect because it's your favourite thing and whatever, that is not a good situation to be in, and you should not be striving to do that. Talking to you, all those console boys, and Sonic, I guess, in a separate sense, but heck yeah, trap you on there. Right, so I think there was a box up this way, so we're gonna have to come around again. Or maybe not, because that is an entirely useless switch. I have no idea why that switch exists. Ah, there's a Garbango. I don't really want to do the fight though, so just let me run, please. Please? Yeah, okay. If you're using the Sonic Stream formation, actually, you can run away from most of these fights pretty easily. So, there is a use for that formation, and...
Well, I ran from this fight before because I didn't want contrast fire and water here. But knowing the way that the Ammonite counterattacks, I think I might actually be okay during this fight. Because if I focus on water first and basically just leave the Ammonite by itself, then I can run fire attacks into it and absorb the water with Artful Sacrifice. Although that Cobra still hurts! Ow! Of course they're immune to water, so you're not going to do any damage with that. And it regens in Water Land, but that is okay. Let's just go ahead and regen this turn and get a meditation slash as well. You have a lot of HP left still, that's not so good. And we shall go heal instead. I really want to get my power up, like, buff attacks and everything, but I really first need to heal to make sure that I don't just die. Although Sarai still doesn't have that much health left. But it's okay, she has enough. Right, so now I can use Butterflies to get some MP back because Patchouli is running a little bit low. I'm probably actually going to also use Reading this turn so that I can get even more MP back. And then Sarai, you can just heal? No, you can buff magic attack instead. Next turn I'll heal her up properly, and I think Sanse should die this time? Yeah, there we go. Still haven't gotten the World Olympics wire off again, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Right, so with that done, let's absorb water and go all out on this guy. Sunburst, Fire Crest, and let's go attack it. So yeah, do keep Artful Sacrifice around. It is a good skill despite the extra cooldown compared to other stuff. That way, look at that, we actually get the heal back for us, so you know. Artful Sacrifice is good, and it ran out of MP, so now it can't counterattack, so that is good. We just need to Sunburst, Fire Crest, and it shall go down. Even gets a physical attack drop as well, because that's pretty great. So yeah.
Lots of power coming out of that as well, which is fancy, and Satori gets another level up to 59 now, so that is pretty solid. And yeah, this enemy is still stuck in space because we're jerks like that, and we leave it there, just fending for itself for all eternity. So you can go back if you need to go back. I don't want to do this fight though, and I probably should because I do still want the accessory drop from the Dragon Soul, but stuff it, we've been going for long enough as it is, and I just don't feel like it. So yeah, I'm not going to demonstrate going back on that switch because there's too many enemies going around. But yeah, gold switch, hit the thing. Orichalcum Shard is not actually there because this is another staff weapon. So if you didn't get the Rod of Penitence, then you can use this instead. It's actually not terrible. 100 and... well, it's not even 100 anything. It's Dark Infused, so this would be okay for Satori using her Shadow Flare and stuff like that, but I do still like having the eye on Satori. I also never showed off the Golden Turtle Shell for some reason. It's a much more powerful stab-resistant shield, than the one that we had before. So this is really solid, actually. It's who would you put this on? You would probably want to put this on Reimu or Byakuran, I guess. Or Aya, if you have Aya around, that's not too bad. But Aya should be dodging more physical, so a magic shield would be better for her. But yeah, it's a tiny bit stronger actually than the Rod of Penitence, but it's less physical attack and less accuracy. That's weird. You're weird, Gambantine. Yeah, but it's actually not as strong now that I look at it. It's a weaker thing all around. But the Dark Enhance is quite nice if you need that, and of course it has Dark Resistance too, which is good. So that will trigger the second switch here, so that we can finally make progress. However, a short... see, this is the thing. The last area is really quite short, and you know that's great and all, but I honestly don't feel like it's a good fit for going here. Please.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing the last part here. There's new enemies in the last section which we really want to try and specialize on anyway, or you know, focus stuff more heavily that way. I think I will have to change my team very slightly for the last area. So yeah, I don't think we're doing it this particular time. This is an annoying set of enemies because there's three very different weaknesses here. You've got the Earth weakness that you need to take out the first guy. Thunder weakness obviously is conflicting from the Gambo thing. Oh, but the other guys need the Thunder too. I didn't know that. Oh, I should have looked that up. I did not know that guy could be hit by thunder as well. That is awesome, and it saves me a lot of hassle here, because now I can just use cold lightning, and I'm a very happy camper. Okay, so this fight's not going to be quite as annoying as I thought it would be. But it's still going to be kind of annoying, let's be honest here. I really should use Flash Thunder on the guy at the front though, but I didn't realise he was going to die that quickly, so whatever. Face Smash, do your little Face Smash thing, I don't care in the slightest. It hurt a little bit actually, 122 damage to Alex through a shield. shield is not insignificant. But it's also not going to matter in the long run. Because it's going to die before it gets too much health off. So that's all that really matters. Wow, I actually died from the front of attack. Okay, that's kind of cool. And you have like no HP left, so I think, even though we do basically
no physical damage, we can get ourselves another Hedron. Alright, you win game. That was a decent enough fight to do. You happy now? Okay, so yeah, this is how you go back, and then you go here, which hits this switch, and we are going to have one more fight before we exit this place, aren't we? Nope, because I psyched you out. Good job, Fairy, for not doing your job properly. So, although we are going to have this
fight, and this fight is a little scary. Just because this guy is actually kind of weird. I think it was Thunder Weak, wasn't it? Because fire did no damage to it, which was weird. It's immune to both fire and thunder. Not fire and thunder, fire and water, which I thought was like super odd. But it uses fire attacks as well, which is even more odd. Yeah, I thought there's a way to go. So that's fine. I don't actually know if I should really do this fight, but everything is weak to the same element, so it makes sense to me. Let's just Legion, because we're going back to the Healing Circle straight after this. Heal often, and you will be fine with this stage. That is effectively my recipe for success here. Heal often, and you will be good. 4,000 damage, wow, nice crit. Tsunami's gonna hurt, but Alice has got so much HP, it really just doesn't matter. Yeah.
Now, she can take just about 100 damage per character here. Now, no, she can take 100 damage per character. She can take just about 120 per character here. Just scary to think about. Anyway, yeah. Given that we have to do more stuff here, I think I am just going to leave it at that. What I think might end up happening next time is we might start killing some enemies. And I don't know how many of the enemies I'm going to kill, but I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish off the last room, because there really is only like one smallish section left. But there are a ton of enemies in there, and it could easily take me 20-25 minutes to do it just because of the enemies there. So I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, this has been Gamer Cat playing Touhou, the Genius of Sapphires, and next time we'll finish off the Divine Temple, probably kill some enemies along the way, and try and prepare ourselves for what's to come. Till then, take care.